Hello everyone, this is Jay and happy Sunday to everyone. I have a couple things to do later and one of them is going to be going to my favorite store, which is Costco. I definitely should become a Costco shareholder hopefully in the near future. If the share price goes down, of course, a little bit at least. Do you hold Costco in your portfolio? Please let me know. I'm sure if you do, you're performing very, very good. So your portfolio is performing very, very good. So definitely very excited about that. I'm definitely looking at Visa right now, and I'm really watching Visa. Definitely one of my favorite stocks that I want to add into my portfolio. But here it is, my weekly update of my portfolio. I'm also going to be showing my buys, and then I'm going to give you my opinion on my buys, which are going to be a little bit boring today, I think. But definitely it is going to be my strategy for 2024. I'm taking a different approach, and if you're a subscriber to the channel, you will probably have an idea already what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go right into the updates tab, but please don't forget to hit the like button. Really appreciate the support. And here it is, all of my purchases that I made on Friday, January 5th, as you can see right here in column C. And in column B, it shows all of my purchases right here. And you can see the very first one was VYM for $30. I put extra money into my ETFs and index fund, of course. So it was $30 into VYM. Share price was at $111.85. Then $30 into SCHD. Share price was at $76.38. And $15 into my index fund, Fidelity Index Fund. FXAIX. I put $15 and the share price was at $163. As you guys can see right here, I am going to take a stronger approach into growing my index fund and ETFs. Just because the market is up right now. Most of my portfolio, which I'm going to show you right now, it is in the green. So I am going to take this approach and grow those positions even larger. I want it to be at least like 60% of my portfolio. So that's going to be my focus for 2024. Then I put $5 into each one of these companies right here, which it was Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE. Share price was $21.22. Then Vici, VICI. Share price was $31.75. I really want to continue grow this real estate company right here. Then all realty income was under my cost, so I put another $5 into it, and share price was $57.76. Then Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE, is still under my cost, of course, because it is in the 20s. And the share price was $29.25. And the Starbucks was one that was in the green. But I still bought some because I told you guys I want to grow this position a little bit more. Ticker symbol SBUX. And the share price was at $93.07. They're on a dip right now, so it's above my cost, but I still want to grow. So I picked up just $5. It doesn't hurt to pick up $5. It's either I can spend the $5 into buying shares of the stock, or I could go spend it on a coffee. So as if you guys are following the channel, you guys know that I just go grab my free coffee at work and put the $5 into Starbucks better. Or I could buy those Stanley Cups that everybody's going crazy about, right? Have you guys seen the news or seen the videos online in social media? Everybody going crazy with those Stanley Cups. Please let me know. Actually, I didn't even look. Is there a company that makes those Stanley Cups? Like, is it in the stock market? I would like to know. If any of you know, please let me know in the comment section so I can take a look at it, look at the ticker symbol and see which company it is, because right now it looks like they're going to start making money. Somehow they're becoming very, very popular. Maybe something that a trader is looking at, something short term that probably the share price will just go crazy in the short term and then sell it. So, but definitely something to look at. Total purchases were $100, which is my regular weekly $100 that I deposit. I did not deposit anything extra. But yes, these were all of my purchases for from last week, which they were done on Friday. So let's go into my dividend portfolio, which I also added something that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. So this is my portfolio right here in the column B. I'm going to go to the right, just one column. These were all of the company names, but I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the ticker symbols. So I'm going to go to the right so I can see a little bit more information. And this is it right here. My portfolio is still performing in the positive by $171, 1.63%. The one company that have my portfolio not performing even better, it is MPW, which I'm down 168%, $362 in the negative. Right now they're going through some negative news, but as of right now, I'm not panicking. I'm not selling. I'm not gonna sell in the at a loss right now. I'm just gonna hold. I don't need to sell right now. That was a decision I made. I'm just going to be holding, and I'm going to be grabbing those dividends that I get paid, which we're going to take a look in a few minutes also to see how much I get paid in dividends from them. I am afraid that they're going to cut the dividend again, but let's see. Let's see where we are at. Hopefully management comes through and rebound after this crash, definitely. So, but as of right now, I am holding. It is bringing my portfolio down, but I have other companies that are performing very, very well, which is good right now. So let's go right into the top. SCHD, it is my top company right now, 33.9 shares. I'm almost at 34. My goal for this year is to hit 50. I do believe I am going to hit 50 and probably surpass that also. I'm up 4.91%. SCHD, my goal for 2024 is going to be SCHD and VYM. I'm going to be very bullish on VYM. I'm gonna have it right up here. Most likely, I'm gonna invest like about $2,000 this year into VYM. I'm gonna be very, very aggressive into it. Right now, 7.1 shares. The share price is above my cost because my cost is $105. Share price is $111, and I am in the positive by 5%. So I'm performing better in VYM than SCHD right now, from what it looks like right here. But definitely, I want to pair it with SCHD. Realty income, I'm down a little bit. My cost per share is $58.15. That's why I purchased $5. I'm almost at 25 shares. I did not hit 25 shares, but I'm almost there. If it stays around this price, under my cost, by next week, I'll probably make another $5 purchase. They will be paying me in on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, this month also. So that will be reinvested at any price that is going to be at. So I'm definitely going to be in 25 shares in the next 2 weeks at least. Bank of America is performing very, very well in share price right now. I'm up 17%, $169. I have a plan for Bank of America, but it's not yet. I'm going to let it compound. I'm going to let it continue to compound. I'm going to grab those dividends that I get from that. You guys saw, if you are subscribed to the channel, you will see what my plan is. In the last dividend, I deposited into VYM. It was $6.85, and I just put them right into VYM so I can continue growing that position. I might be doing, MPW should be paying now in January, actually, and I don't have the drip turned on. So what I'm going to do with MPW's dividend, I believe I'm also going to put it into VYM. That's going to be the plan, so I can continue my aggressive approach with VYM and grow it next to SCHD. So that's the plan as of right now. I should be getting, I'm going to take a look to see when MPW it is paying the dividend. So I'm going to be using that for VYM. Main Street Capital is also in the positive by 12.71%. So I'm definitely happy with that position. I love the special dividends. I love that monthly payment. Definitely very, very excited about that. I jumped J&J. J&J went above my cost already. It is going back up. I hope you guys picked up any shares in the 150s, in the $150. I think they were like 154, 153, somewhere around there, 155. Please let me know if you hold J&J. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I'll be holding long term on that one. I will not be buying above my cost. I want to continue bringing my costs down, but it looks like it is starting to perform in the positive for me right now for my portfolio. And PG, Procter & Gamble, I did not buy any, but it's still in the positive, which is also great. S&P 500, of course, I'm sure anyone that is holding S&P 500, it's in the positive. I'm in the positive by 7.5%. So that's awesome. I'm gonna increase my my buys on this one too if I can. I'm gonna really take that approach. I do not, if you've been following the channel, I am not very aggressive in the S&P 500, even though a lot of people are, but it's because I have a lot of money into it in my 401k. So that's really why. That's really why I'm not as aggressive. Coca-Cola, I'm in the positive also, 3.5%. PFE, Pfizer, I'm still buying. Yes, I know I am crazy, but I do like this company. I think they will be okay in the long term. Will they go through some things? Yes. Right now, everybody is nervous. Everyone is nervous because their revenue is going to go down because they don't have that COVID vaccine boost anymore or those earnings. But this company makes a lot more than just the COVID vaccine. So I'm not nervous about it. I think this was a good decision in my end from the research that I made. So yes, I am going to continue buying some more Pfizer. I'm going to try to bring my cost to the 20s, honestly. Once I bring it down to the 20s, then I'm going to stop. Right here, Vici, I'm in the positive right now. Apple, I'm also in the positive. Apple, I've been seeing a dip. Are you buying Apple right now? It is at $181. My cost per share is $132, which I wish it would go down. It will go back down to those prices. Before it goes into the 200s. I do believe, and this is just my opinion, not financial advice, but I think Apple is definitely going to have a way higher share price than this. I am waiting. I do want to continue building this position right here because I do believe that they're going to go into the $200 ones in the future. I cannot predict when, but this is definitely a brand that is not going to go away anytime soon. Almost everyone that I see out there have an Apple device. They either have AirPods or an iPhone or a Mac or anything like that. So, and their services are growing. The revenue and the services are growing also. So I love the wallet app, like the Apple Pay. It makes it so much easier when I go to Aldi to go do my grocery shopping. Of course, so I can save some money and I can deposit a little bit more into the stock market. That's why I love going to Aldi, one of my favorite stores also. I feel like I save a lot of money going there instead of other supermarkets. But yes, it makes it much easier. I don't even have to go with my wallet inside the store to pay with a card. I just pay with my phone. So their services are going to continue to grow, and I'm definitely investing into Apple for the long term. So this is a company that I need to start buying at least $5 of it and continue to grow that position. If it continues to go down, I am gonna start buying $5 into the Apple company for sure. Please let me know, what's your plan with Apple? What's the price that you are looking into buying? Whoops, I went too far to the right. Starbucks, of course, I got 2.7 shares. I want to continue growing this position. I'm up only 4%. My share price, my cost per share is $88. So if it goes down to the 80s, I'm definitely going to be a little bit more bullish. Cambio, I got almost 11 shares already. Wow. $250 I have invested into this company. That's with dividends reinvested. I don't know when they're going to pay their next dividend. Their last one was paid in November. I have it written down right here in November. So hopefully it will be maybe February or March, probably. So I'm going to be waiting for that. And then MPW is at the very bottom. I have over $500 invested into this company. I'm in the negative by a lot, but I'm okay. I'm just it's one of the companies that is in the red that I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue buying more shares. I don't think I will. I do want to grow other positions. I am learning a lot in the stock market. And definitely with this channel right here, reading your comments. I love reading your comments, everyone. Please do comment in the comment section. Leave your opinions. Randy, I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate your comment on MPW. Thank you for looking up for me. So I really, really appreciate it because I did not know that MPW crashed that much. Until I read your comment. So I really, really appreciate your comments. Please leave me your opinions in the comment section. I really appreciate having this channel. And I really like commenting with you guys. So yeah, so this is my portfolio, $10,400, $490 in market value. So by next week, if it stays around the same, nothing crashes, it crashes even more. I should be in the 10,500. I'm almost at 11,000, which is definitely awesome. Let me go into my dividends, which is right here, and right here in column N, you'll see my yield on cost for each position, the dividend that they pay for SCHD, VYM, and FXAIX. I'm going to leave it at the average that they paid quarterly. I added everything in 2023, and then I just put the average for the quarterly. So I'm going to leave it as this so I can get a little bit of a more estimated yearly dividend, like a more accurate estimated yearly dividend. So I'm just going to keep it at that. This is just estimated in column Q. So I have an estimated $409 in the next 12 months if nothing changes, if nobody cuts their dividend. Hopefully MPW doesn't cut their dividend. I should be getting $9 in the next estimated dividend unless they go ahead and say, no, we're not paying that much, I'm cutting it. But yeah, I should be getting $9. Those $9 are going to go into VYM. So you guys know the plan already. So I'm letting you know in advance when I make the video. But yes, $409. My yield on cost right now is 3.80%. I'm really looking into adding Visa for some growth into my portfolio. I'm not really doing it much for the dividend. But I'm definitely doing it more for the growth, just because they have such a low dividend yield, but they do have very, very good dividend growth. So hopefully, I'm planning on holding Visa very long term, 10 years minimum. So if I do, hopefully that dividend grows very, very nice. So, and then right here, I wanted to show you guys my portfolio salary, which I added next to my charts. And this is the salary that I get from my portfolio. I'm hoping I did the calculations right. I was doubting myself last night. I was thinking about it while I was laying down on my bed. I'm like, did I make the calculations right? I think I did. So this is how much, based on the $409 that I should be getting paid in the next 12 months. My salary will be $34 per month. Per week is going to be $7.88 per day. Per day in the year, which is 365 days in the year, is $1.12 per day that I will be getting paid even while I'm sleeping, which is definitely awesome. Who doesn't want to get paid $1 for every day that they're just waking up, walking around, doing your things, playing your video games, looking at videos in YouTube, watching my channel, of course, and you're getting paid, and I'm getting paid $1.12, and then per work hour. If my portfolio was working a 40-hour week, I'll be getting paid 20 cents an hour. Which is definitely awesome. 20 cents. So I'm very, very far from the minimum wage, but it definitely feels really, really good just to be looking at this. And this is something that I added. Hopefully, my goal this year is to share a link to this portfolio, and I'm going to be leaving these the portfolio salary, so you can also track your your information. So definitely something very, very good. I have some other news that I also want to tell you guys, which is I want to show my growth portfolio, which is very, very small. It's only a couple $100, and I only have a few positions, but I definitely want to show it. But please let me know in the comment section if you would like to see my growth portfolio. Maybe I should have announced it earlier or at the beginning of the video. But I want to show my growth portfolio. I'm gonna announce it in the next video also, at the beginning of the video, to see if you guys are interested in growth also. And I want to show it so you guys can see. You only have like a couple $100, so I know a lot of you guys are just starting to invest, so that might motivate you also. So please let me know in the comment section if you are interested in seeing my growth portfolio also, which I have a separate from this one. And this is my estimated yearly dividend by sector. So as you can see, real estate is the one that pays me the most at $127 if nothing changes in the next 12 months. ETFs is the second one at $121, and financials the third one at $71, almost $72 actually in yearly dividend. And then if you see right here, per position, SCHD, $90 in the next 12 months if nothing changes, which means I should be getting, just from reinvesting my dividends, over a share that is going to just buy itself. So that's definitely awesome. I love that. A share and a quarter, pretty much, almost, in the next 12 months is gonna buy itself. All realty income also $76 in the next 12 months. That means I should also be getting like over a share in realty income, just by reinvesting the dividends, by me not putting any more money into it. So that's definitely great. Main Street Capital is another one, over a share that I should be getting from Main Street. Right now it's around $43. So in the next 12 months, if nothing changes, this is not including the special dividends also. So I should be getting around $44. So that will be one whole share. So that's that dividend compound effect, definitely growing in my portfolio. VYM will be $24 in the next 12 months. So that will be like a quarter share, which is definitely great. I love that. J&J, it is $23 in the next 12 months also, which have the dividend reinvested on. So that will be buying me like a quarter, not less than a quarter of a share. So yes, so this is it right here. This is my portfolio. Let's go by the size chart. So definitely VYM is creeping up. It's at 7.7% of my portfolio. It is gonna surpass, I believe, by next week, J&J, Johnson & Johnson. So it's gonna be in the 4th spot by next week. And then the next one, it will be to surpass Bank of America, which I'm not buying anymore, but it has been performing very good for me. So definitely looking forward to continue to buy more VYM, to pair it right here next to SCHD. Definitely want it to be 60%. So that's my goal right now. All right, everyone. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to support the channel. It won't cost you anything. All you gotta do is please hit the like button and subscribe. Leave me your opinion in the comment section. What were your buys this week? I definitely will appreciate that. And please let me know if you would like to see my growth portfolio. I'm gonna announce it in the next video also at the beginning, so you guys can let me know in advance, because I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.